28th of March. March 2021. The day is Sunday. We have to start exercise number 11C today. Exercise number 11C from your book 2. Page number 300. If you have your books with you. Page number is 300 and the topic is same as the previous one. The topic is find unknown angles in right angle triangle. Kindly prepare your page, draw the margin lines, write the exercise number, page number, heading, and give the heading of question number 1. Then we will start. By the time I am going to mark your attendance. How many of you are present right now? 5 minutes are over and only 10 students. Can you, boys, please be attentive and say present if you are present. Otherwise, I am going to mark absent for the students. It's about to 6 minutes over and half of the class is not here. Good boys. Please be attentive for your attendance. Abdul Rafi? Not here. Abdullah Subhan?
Yes, ma'am.
Ahmed Nawaz? Ahmed Alam is not here. Can you tell me the names of the students once I can call them?
Ma'am, Abdul Rafi, Muhammad Kundi, Arslan Abbas. And Muhammad Ahmad Siddiqui.
Abdul Rafi, Ahmed Alam, Muhammad Kundi, Muhammad Arsalan, and then
Muhammad Ahmad Siddiqui.
Ahmed Siddiqui. Okay. Who is after Ahmed? Oh, who is here?
Rafi.
Abdul Rafi.
Abdul Rafi, I called you. You came after 7 minutes, beta. Ahmed Alam is still not here. Then Daniel and Zayan are here or no?
Ma'am, Daniel
Yes,
is
ma'am.
here. Zayan Ahmad Irfan is not here.
Okay, just wait.
Muhammad Alam came.
I called them many times, but I think so they don't want to join the class. So let's start
Ma'am,
with
I
this.
Ma'am, Ahmed
Ahmed
Alam
Alam. Okay, Ahmad Alam beta, why you are coming late every day? I have to call you daily. You know that your class time is 7:30 beta. Okay, boys, so let's start with the question number 1. Question number 1 is, use a calculator to find angles given its trigonometric ratio. The answer is that sine A is given you in the question, and you have to simplify its value. Use a calculator to each of the following value for the given trigonometric ratios. So what you have to do, that here you have to find out the value of the angle that like sine A is mentioned. You can see that sine A is mentioned. Sine A, it is labeled, the question is as sine A is equal to 0.527. It means this angle is missing, this angle which is labeled as A here. We have to find out this angle. So how you will find out this angle, that we will write here that A is equal to, when you shift this sign to other side, it will be sine inverse. Sine inverse 0.527. If you have your calculator right now with you, press the shift button, then sine, so it becomes sine inverse. So take the sine inverse and 0.527 and tell me the value.
Ma'am, 31.80.
Very good. So it is 31.8 degree we can write. This is the answer of your first part. Same as find out cos B and tan C. So how we will find out cos B? Cos B is equal to 0.725. So if you want to find out the value of B, so what will be B? It will be cos inverse 0.725. So please write the value, shift and then cos, it become cos inverse, and then take the value of cos inverse, that is 0.725.
Ma'am, 43.53.
It is 43.53, so we can write 43.5 only. Thank you, Noor. Then what is the next value? The next is tan C 2.65. Next is tan C 2.65.
Ma'am, it's 2.56.
Okay, 2.56. Tan C is equal to 2.56. So how we will find out the value of C? The angle tan inverse?
Yes, ma'am.
2.56. What will be the value?
68.6.
68 point, what's the full answer?
0.66.
0.66, so it will be 68.7.
Ma'am, the full answer is 68.663140.
So because we are looking for the two digits, so second and third. If the third is 5 or greater than 5, so we will increase it. Okay. If the second digit is 5 or greater than 5. So the answer is 68.7. These are the parts A, B, and C part of your question number 1. Is there any problem? Anything that you didn't get?
Ma'am, can you go a little up for the cos B one?
This was.
Yes.
Boys, do you have your calculators with you right now or no? And did you get it how to find out the inverse value from the calculator?
Yes, ma'am, I have my calculator.
Good. Then with this one, boys, can we go to question number 2?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So go to question number 2. Question number 2 is, find the value of the unknown in each of the following right angle triangles. Right angle triangle is given to you and you have to find out the angle this time. Before we were finding that ratio, and in this exercise you have to find out the angle. Here is 90 degree. This side is 12 centimeter. This side is 26 centimeter. And this angle is labeled as A degree, sorry. So tell me which ratios are given to you?
Ma'am, hypotenuse and opposite.
Hypotenuse is this one and opposite is this one. Here we have the values of opposite, that is 12 centimeter, and hypotenuse is 26 centimeter. So tell me which ratio is this one?
Ma'am, sine.
Sine. So write the first sine. Sine theta is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. Now substitute the values. I'm substituting the values here. Okay. When we are going to substitute the values, so it will be sine A degree is equal to opposite is 12 and hypotenuse is 26. Divide 12 by 26 and tell me the value.
Ma'am, 0.46.
0.46, because we want to find out this missing angle. So A is equal to sine inverse 0.46. Or you can write directly if you want that sine inverse 12 over 26. What's the answer?
27.3. So we'll get 27.4.
27.4. 27.4 degree is your answer. If you want to write directly, you can also write directly that at this step you can write that A is equal to sine inverse 12 over 26. That will also be okay. Done with this one?
No, I'm writing.
Yes, ma'am.
Who will solve B part of the question?
No, ma'am.
Yes, boys. Who wants to solve question number 1, B part? There are many parts in this question, so we will do one thing, that first of all, we will complete it. We have done the A part. We have done A part. We can do C part. Then after that, E part, then G part, and then I part. In the class, and rest of the questions we will do as a homework. So right now you have to do the after this C part. Arsalan is here. Yes, boys, Arsalan is here. Mohammad Arsalan. Mohammad Ashar. Ashar.
Yes, ma'am.
Ashar, beta, solve the C part. Well done for your test too.
Okay, ma'am.
C part of the question. This type of right angle triangle is given to you, straight line up, straight line to this side, and then we have a triangle here. This is a right angle given to this at this part. This is a 27 centimeter and this is 11 centimeter. And here is an angle C. Just look at the values which are given to you and tell me which values are given to you.
Ma'am, 27 is opposite and 11 centimeters adjacent.
Opposite is sorry. Opposite is 27.
Yes.
And adjacent is
11 centimeter.
Adjacent is 11 centimeter. So angle is at point C. Opposite and adjacent is given to you. So which identity, which trigonometric ratio it will be?
Ma'am, tan theta.
Tan theta, well done. So when we are using the tan theta is equal to opposite over adjacent,
Yes, ma'am.
opposite over adjacent. Just substitute the values here.
Yes,
Tan
so
C,
27 over 11.
27 over 11. So directly you can find out the value of C, that C is equal to tan inverse 27 by 11.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, it's 67.8.
67.8. Well done. Very good. Thank you, Ashur. Daniel will solve the next part. Is Daniel present today? Muhammad Daniel? Muhammad Daniel? No? Daniel is present. Huzaifa? Huzaifa Ahmed? Eight E, I feel like the whole class is sleeping.
Ma'am, can I do?
Yes, Hasan Abid. Well done. C part we have done. Now we have to do E part.
Yes, ma'am.
I am going to draw the diagram on the board and then you can do it, okay? E part of the question is, we
Yeah.
have this type of triangle. Okay, here is a 90-degree angle and this side is 15 centimeter. This is 22.7
Centimeter.
and this angle is angle E.
Yes. Ma'am,
Okay, so first of all, tell me what is given to you.
opposite is given to us and hypotenuse.
Very good. So what is opposite?
Opposite is 15.
15, well done. And what is the hypotenuse?
22.7 centimeter.
22.7. So where is opposite and hypotenuse is going to use?
Sine.
Sine theta, very good. Sine theta is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. Substitute the values.
15 over 22.7.
Sine E is equal to
15 over 22.7.
15 over 22.7. So when you want to find out the value of E, that is equal to sine inverse
Sorry, inverse
15 over 22.7.
Ma'am, which is equal to 41.4.
Very good. Well done, Hassan Abid. Thank you, beta. This was the E part of the question. Now we have to do G part. Who wants to do G part of the question? Abdur Rahman. Muhammad Abdur Rahman. Abdur Rahman, your mic is working or no? Yes, Abdur Rahman. No. Rehan Kashif. Rehan Kashif. 8E, switch on your cameras. I'm not going to solve the next question. Switch on your cameras, everyone. Quickly. Everyone. Huzaifa, Mubashir, Abdurrahman, Arsalan. I'm asking something better. Ashar, Daniel, Hassan Abed, Rehan Kashif, Noor, Zayan and Zen.
Ma'am, my camera is on.
Ma'am, Noor's camera is on.
Okay, Noor's camera is on. So there are only 5 students I will consider today in the class.
Ma'am, I also opened my camera.
Where were you before?
Ma'am, my net was not working.
But you were there in the class.
Yeah, I was, but ma'am, your voice was lagging and everything.
Yes, boys, only 7 students in the class present today. 8E. No one else is present. Where is Arsalan and Ashar and Mubashir and Ahmed Nawaz? And Zayan? Rehan Kashif?
Yes, ma'am.
Switch on your cameras, everyone. Mubashir, still your camera is having the problem? It's not fixed?
No, ma'am. I uninstalled the drivers.
Arsalan and Ashar and Rehan and Zayan. Good morning, my dear. Wake up.
Ma'am, my camera isn't working.
What's the reason? It's not working today only, or it's not working from so long?
Ma'am, from so long.
What about Zayan Kaleem? Be attentive, my dear, in the class. When you are present in the class, it means that you should be attentive during the class. This is not the way the teacher is calling you again and again and you people are feel like sleeping. Yes, Hassan, solve the G part. G part's triangle is this shape of, there is a one straight line to this side, one straight line to this side, and then we have a hypotenuse here. It's not exactly like this, but because of autocorrection, it becomes like this. 12.9 is this side, 14.7 is this side, and this angle is angle G. Yes, Hassan, tell me which sides are given to you.
We have the opposite and the adjacent.
Opposite and adjacent. What is opposite?
Opposite 14.7.
14.7. What is adjacent?
12.9.
12.9 centimeter is this. This is 14.7 centimeter. Which ratio you have to use here?
Tan theta.
Tan theta. Okay, go for tan theta. Tan theta is equal to opposite over adjacent. Okay, substitute the values. Tan which degree is here?
G
Tan G
is equals to 14.7 over 12.9.
over 12.9. Very good. 14.7 over 12.9. 0.7 over 12.9. So G is equal to tan inverse
Yes.
14.7 over 12.9. Yes. Take the value and tell me the final answer.
Ma'am, the final answer is 48.7.
48.7.
48.5.
Very good. Thank you, both of you. Then the last part, I part. Who want to solve the last part?
Ma'am, can I?
Yes. Here is a right angle. This side is 32.75 and this side is 41.62. Here is an angle I. That's it. So tell me whatever sides are given to you.
Here given opposite and adjacent.
Opposite and hypotenuse. Okay, so what is opposite?
Opposite is 32.75.
And hypotenuse?
Hypotenuse is 41.62.
Okay, so which ratio it will be?
Sine.
Very good. Sine theta is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. Substitute the values.
Sine I.
Sine I is equal to
32.75.
32.75 over 41.65, and when we want to find out the value of this I degree, it will be sine inverse
Ma'am, 41.62.
2. Okay, 32.75 over 41.62. Take the inverse of this value, and then you have to tell the answer.
Ma'am, it's 51.89.
Yes, boys, please confirm the answer. Is it 51.8?
Ma'am?
Yes.
Ma'am, I'm getting.
How do we take
I'm
the
getting
inverse on the calculator?
51.84.
Who is here? Daniel?
Ma'am, I'm getting 51.84.
Okay. Who is asking for the how to take inverse?
Ma'am,
Mubashir? Mubashir, you have to press shift and then sign. It becomes sine inverse. Press the shift key and then the key of like sine, cos or tan. Boys, is this the answer correct? 51.8?
Ma'am, I'm getting 51.895.
89, so it will be 51.9 actually. Answer will be 51.9 degree. This is the answer. So here we completed our exercise. Your today's homework is question number 2. It's B part, D part, F part and H part. Total 4 parts.
I'm only 2 questions from the exercise.
No, my dear, we have to do more questions also. I think so. We have to do question number 2. Then we have to do question 3, 4, 5. Yes, question up to question 5 we have to do this. Tomorrow, inshallah, we will do question number 3, and the test I will take on Thursday. Because maybe because of new situations, what will be the situation? We don't know about it. When Sir Azaz will confirm with something about your exams and all that stuff, I think so that we should cover our syllabus first. So test I will take on Thursday after completing this chapter 11. Okay, we will continue with this chapter 11, and then on Thursday I will take the test, not tomorrow. So please focus on your studies. Maybe your exams will be near. We are not sure about it. So when we'll get some instructions from schools, so then only we can say something about your exam, but you have to be ready. So please check your test bag. I have checked your test, test number 5, and it's not really good test. Only few students they attempted it correctly, and many students they are not submitted. 3-4 students they even did not submitted the test, and the rest of the students they didn't get the good marks. Only few students they scored full marks. So please focus on your studies. Be attentive in your class. When you are present in the class, it means you should be present, fully present in the class. It's not like that you marked your attendance and you are not answering and you are not giving any response. So today is a date for submitting the homework. Allah Hafiz. Have a nice day.